Hi everyone, happy Thursday. Welcome to your virtual bootcamp class. My name is Jenna, fitness coordinator in Bedford. We have a quick 30-minute workout, full body. If you have a pair of light dumbbells or weights, you can grab those for today. Make sure you have your water as well. If you don't have weights, we'll make the best out of it. Give you some options that you can do without weight. If you don't have a set of dumbbells, that's okay. 2 8-minute AMRAPs today as usual. So we'll do 8 minutes of work with a few exercises, go through the exercises as many times as we can in those 8 minutes, and then move on to the next AMRAP. Same sort of thing as many times as possible in 8 minutes. Again, make sure you have your water. In Bedford here today is about 90 degrees, very warm, humid, hot. So want to make sure, I'll remind you throughout to drink water, make sure we're staying hydrated today throughout the day. Especially towards the beginning of the day, get a head start on it so that later on you don't feel like you neglected your body. Alright, I'm just going to move my camera here. You can see my dog's little bed over here. We're going to start with a quick warm-up and then we'll get into the first AMRAP. Alright, whoops. The camera is a little bit crooked. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we're going to start arms out. Feet out nice and wide, right arm to that left toe, and then back to center. So just rotating slightly, working through the hamstrings to the back of the leg, through the shoulders and upper body. Just getting things moving. Very good. And rotating down towards the floor. 2 more, 1 more each side. Here, keep those legs straight. I'm back here. Good. I'm going to grab my band just to do some pull-aparts. If you don't have a band, that's okay. If you have a band, you can grab that now. Alright. If you don't have a band, you're going to be standing with your arms above head. Strong core, so tuck everything in so you have that nice neutral spine. You're pulling down with the elbows, squeezing those lats at the bottom, and then come back up. So you're here. And I'm going to use my bands, targeting a little bit more in the upper back as I do these pull aparts, but still working the back muscles here, pulling out, squeezing. So if you don't have a band, you're doing those kind of pull downs, working your lats. If you have your band, you're doing pull aparts, working more towards that upper back. Good. Resist. So we're squeezing, hold, control. Very good. Let's do 3 more. And last one. Good. Alright, and then finally let's work that lower body. So we're going to do some body weight squats. So arms can be out, straight out, above head or center, toes out, heels in. We're just going down nice and low. Let's go for 10 squats. A little sore today. We're going to work through it. Nice job. Do 5 more. Keep that chest up, push those knees out, get nice and low. Very good. One more. Good, and rest. Nice job. All right. We're gonna get started with our first 8-minute AMRAP. I'll go through the 3 exercises with you. First one, if you have your dumbbells, grab those. Alright, so today we're doing a deadlift into a curl and a press. So we're going to start with both your weights. I'll show you from the side. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Rolling my shoulders back. I'm hinging at the hips all the way down to the bottom of the deadlift. When I come up, I'm going to flip my grips. My hands are facing outward, curl them up to my shoulder and press them above head. Break through, come back to reset. Again, I'm here, my deadlift, hips are back, squeeze the core, back, back to reset, flip it, curl it to the shoulder, and press it straight above head. So you're doing 8 of those, okay? If you have one weight, or you have something you can use at home, just grab one and hold it here. You can still do that deadlift even with any object you have at home. You can still curl it and then press it all the way up and above. So So whatever you choose to do is fine. If you don't have any object or anything at home, still focus on that deadlift and that form. So you're working on your hinge, you can come back here and forward. Still getting in that movement. And you're gonna go for 10 if you have no weight, and we'll do 8 of the deadlift to curl and press. Okay? After that, we have 30 mountain climbers on the floor. So in my high plank here, hands under my shoulders, hips are down. I'm here for 30 total. Trying to keep my hips steady so I'm not moving. I'm not coming down here. I'm not all the way up here. I'm somewhere in the middle for 30. Alright, and then from there, I have my bent over fly. So I'm going to be in a hinge position. My hips are back, my chest is facing the ground, palms are facing towards each other, and I'm here for 8. Slight bend in the elbow, nice and wide here. So I don't want to see this. Alright, I want to see it coming out here for 8. So we have 10 reps, 30 reps, and 8. If you don't have weights, you are doing 10 deadlifts. If you don't have weights for this one, you're just going to use your body weight. Same thing for 8. You're here, just use your arms. So we're practicing form in the motion. Alright? So grab your water. We are going to get started shortly. I'm going to start my timer for that 8 minutes. Let's see here. So starting with that deadlift. For 8 or no weight, you're doing 10. Here we go. Starting my timer now. Let's focus on form, moving, quality movements, thinking about hips back, strong core, curling to the shoulder and pressing. Very good, that's 1. Keep working through these, take your time. Once again, good. Nice neutral spine, so as I stand up, everything's in line. My ribs are tucked in as I press. Good, you're halfway. Nice job. Good work here, 2 more. Keep it nice and strong. And last one. All the way back. Good, stand up nice and tall, curl to the shoulder, and press, and rest. Good. 30 mountain climbers coming up next in your high plank. So working our core. Let's get set up in our position. Remember, don't let those hips drop. Don't bring them up too high, somewhere right in the middle. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Knee to that chest. Nice work. Here's halfway. Keep it up. Keep fighting for it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back up, shake it out. Oof. So you're feeling that in your core, maybe in your shoulders too. You are holding yourself up in that plank, so it's normal to feel shoulders working. For your bent over fly, weighted or unweighted. I'm going to do without weights for now. But again, hips are back. My chest is facing the ground, so I'm not all the way up here. I'm all the way over, head's looking down and out. I'm here, palms facing each other for 8, so we're squeezing, coming back down, making sure to avoid this, and bringing it out nice and wide. Squeeze the core. Nice job. We're breathing through this nice and slow. Very good. 6, 2 more, 7, last one, and 8. Good, nice job. First round is done. Grab some water, nice job. Make sure we're hydrated. I'll give you about 30 seconds to hydrate for round 2. We're about halfway through this. We'll get there second round. starting again back up with those deadlifts for 8. If you don't have weights, you're doing 10 body weight deadlifts, 30 mountain climbers, and then 8 flies. One last time. All right, 10 seconds. We'll start back up at the beginning. Nice job so far. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Shoulders are rolled back, hips are all the way back. Feel that in the hamstrings. Flip the grip, curl it, and press it. Nice job. Let's keep it up. We're breathing. Good work, team. It's nice. Keep focusing on those hips all the way back. Curl it all the way up. Press, making sure the shoulders stay down as you press above head. Very good. You got one more after this. Here we go. Last one. Rest it out. Nice job. Very good. We're going to get ready for our 30 mountain climbers. Down to the floor we go. In our strong plank. All right, get those hands right under their shoulders. Feet are out. Here we go. Everything stays nice and steady. Halfway. Keep it up. Three, 2, 1. Good, and shake it out. Take a second here. Nice job. Bent over flies for 8. Take a second. All right, let's get into that positioning. Narrow stance with our feet. Back here, chest down. Roll everything back. Here we go. Squeeze. Squeeze those shoulder blades at the top. So I'm here. Hold. Let it go. Halfway. Very good. One last 2. And come back up. Grab some water. Nice job. You have about 1.5 minutes left, so grab some water and then we'll start round 3. We probably will only get through a few deadlift reps, and that's okay. Hydrate. About 10 more seconds. We'll get started. All right, less than a minute. Let's see if we can get a few reps in. Number 8 with the weights, or 10 for doing them unweighted. Here we go. Nice work. Focus on our breathing. Good job here. Curl it on up. Let's go for 2 more before you run out of time. Very good. Like a nice strong. Last one. Here. Go ahead and rest. Good work. Alright, first one is done. Let's grab one more drink of water and I'll go through the second AMRAP with you. So you're about halfway done. Alright, nice work so far. We're going to start off the second AMRAP with more of a cardio exercise, just to get your heart rate up a little bit, just body weight. Alright, so the way we're going to do this, you're going to start with your hips facing one side. My left foot's flat. I'm on the ball of that other foot, and my hands are up to about my chest height. I'm bringing that right leg to meet my hands, and then bringing it back down. So I'm in like a quarter of a lunge, not even a full lunge, just a split stance. We're here for 10. So the goal is to keep your hands where they are and to really focus on bringing the knee up here. Then we'll switch after we do 10 on that side. Move your hips, and they're now facing the other way. You're here, you're back up. Alright. After you do 10 each side, we have some tricep kickbacks. So we're going to grab our weights if you have them. Alright, I'm going to be here, then elbows in, then I'm here for 10. So I extend and then squeeze back in, working that tricep. So extension at the elbow. Try not to do this. Okay, so if you're swinging, you're not really using that muscle, so control it. Again for 10. If you don't have weights, you can do a diamond push-up for 10. So having your hands here in this diamond position, either on your knees or in your plank. You're going to work your triceps, keeping it in nice and close for 10. Okay, so if you don't have weights, or if you'd rather do that instead of the kickbacks, I think it's a little bit more challenging, but it can be done on your knees or again in that plank. Alright. And finally we have Russian twists on the ground. So I'm going to sit here, weighted or unweighted. Squeeze the legs together, rotating side to side for 30. You also bring your legs off the floor, or you can keep them and add some weight. So that's 30 Russian twists. Alright? So again, we have 10 high knees each side, 10 tricep kickbacks, and then 30 Russian twists to end off boot camp. So start my timer. Grab what you need if you're using weights. Alright, your time starts now. We'll start with those high knees, each side for 10. We're here, nice and high. Very good. Bring that leg back. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Good, switching, moving my hips the other way. Arms up to chest, we're here. Good work. Last 2. Good. Make sure you're breathing nice and slow. We're going to get into those tricep kickbacks. Or your push-ups, diamonds. Here. Make sure you're controlling this movement. Alright? Come out here. Get the head down. Extend all the way back. One more. Nice job. And then 30 Russian twists. Those legs together. You're going to sit back just slightly so you feel that engagement in your core. And we're rotating. Nice work. Here's 10. Keep it going. Almost. 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, and 30. Good, shake it out. Good job, round one is done. Grab some water once again. Very good. And we'll start back up with those high knees. Each side will give you about 30 more seconds. Seconds. Go back to it just a little bit more this round. All right, here we go. Arms are up to the chest for 10 and step it back. Nice. All the way up. And switch it out. Rotating to the other side so my hips are facing this way. Protect the knees. Here we go. Looks good. Two more. Good. Right into those tricep exercises. All right, hips are back. Here we go for 10. Good, squeeze halfway. More. Nice work. We'll end it off with our core exercise, 30 Russian twists. All right, here you go, sitting back and twist. Here we go, halfway. Three, two, one. All right, nice job. Second round's done. Grab some water. Then we'll do one last round. We have under 3 minutes, so we'll go a little bit speedy through this last round and do a stretch and you'll be done. Hydration time. We'll give you about 20 more seconds. All right, back to the beginning. Those high knees, 10 each side. Here we go. All the way up. There we go. Going speedy. 7, 8, last 2, all the way up. Good, and move those hips to the other side. Nice and quick. More. Very good. Tricep time. Last 10. Doing these kickbacks or you're doing your push-ups, diamond push-up. Here we go. Already halfway. Keep it nice and low. 9. Last one. And come back up. Alright, you're almost there. Last exercise. Let's see, we got a minute left or so. Squeeze the legs together. Sit back. Here we go. Rotate 30 times. And more. You got it. And rest. Good work. Grab some water one last time. We did 3 rounds, so that's very good. let's do a nice stretch to end it off. All right, continue to breathe as you grab your water. Wide stance, we're gonna bring our hands to the floor. Widen your stance as much as possible so you can get those hands as close to the ground or on the ground if you can. Okay, we're gonna bring it forward to our downward dog. Bring my feet behind and hold. Okay, let's bring that right foot through pigeon pose. I'm coming over that front hip, over that back toe, and holding it nice and close to the ground. Feel that stretch in the side of your glute. Then switch here, left foot in front, right over that hip, and hold. Good, let's sit. Bottoms of our feet together, so butterfly. Your legs fall where they naturally fall. Left hand, left leg, pushing away, push it down a little bit. And right on the right knee. Let's go back through our downward dog to stand back up. So I'm here, swing my legs around. Take your last stretch here. Walk our hands into our feet. We're gonna roll it up slow. Lift from the core, head will come up last. Okay, so take your time. Good, roll the shoulders back. Here. Good, let's bring them forward. Here. One more. Arms will come all the way up. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more time, big inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Awesome. Really nice job this afternoon. Thanks for attending boot camp. Again, my name is Jenna, fitness coordinator in Bedford. I'll be back later for your midday stretch, so stay tuned if you're looking for some movement, and stay hydrated. Thank you.